And, his uncle didn't look super impressed. Hey there, and welcome to Matt's Garage and Car Stories with Matt. So this story dates back to when I was about 11 years old, and one of my childhood friends who I went to school with, and I kind of still keep in touch with him, but, not really. We kind of have different interests in life, but at the time we lived in a small town, and so we were hanging around a lot together due to not having many other people to hang around with, basically. And, he was big into hockey and stuff like that. And, of course, I was big into cars. But one summer day, he told me, he says, my grandma has this golf cart over on the farm that she lets us drive around. He says, would you want to go over and do that? And I'm like, sure, I'm always up for driving just about anything. And that time in my life I hadn't driven very many things at all, so anything with four wheels and a steering wheel was of great interest to me. So we go over there, and he never laid out any sort of parameters or anything for driving this golf cart. He just started it up and let me have the wheel. And so naturally, as I tend to do, and especially back then, I was trying to see what this vehicle was capable of. I was trying to get it to its maximum speed and check out its handling abilities and all that sort of thing. And so I was, dodging around equipment on this farm and just sliding this thing around corners and just having the best time ever. And my buddy seemed to be having fun as well. He never said anything, and so I don't know, we must have done this for darn near an hour. And at some point, one of his uncles came along and was just getting something out of one of the buildings there. And always wanted to show off. I came just flying around the corner, just drifting on the gravel. And, his uncle didn't look super impressed. But as a kid, I didn't really, pick up on that too much. And I just thought that my driving skills were off the hook. And so I found out about a week later at school that his grandma had heard about my driving from his uncle, and she was less than impressed. And I was never allowed to drive that golf cart ever again. And I'm not sure about my buddy. I think he was also banned from driving it or having friends out on it again. So, ever since then I kind of try to clarify about vehicles that I might be borrowing or test driving or whatever. I try to clarify the parameters of use, but that time I didn't, and it was a bit of a learning experience for me. I do hope you enjoyed this car story with Matt. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourself a great day.